Babylon the Great. She is Satan's kingdom in heaven. Then, all the nations and peoples of the earth were all deceived by Babylon the Great. Let's read. Here it says, the kings of the earth, who committed adultery with her, and shared in her luxury, when they see the smoke of her burning rise, will weep and mourn over her, terrified at her torment. They will stand far off and say, O Babylon the Great, how terrible you are! How terrible you are, you mighty city of Babylon! In 1 hour, your doom has come, those on the earth. Kings and rulers. Do rulers also include local officials from all places? Local officials, whether county officials, town officials, village officials, or provincial ones. These central officials, officials of various places, were all deceived by Babylon the Great. So here it says, the kings of the earth are not just heads of state. They are heads of state, and everyone under the heads of state. All of them were deceived by Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great, which is the fallen angels, not only entered into the rulers and emperors, but also entered various high officials under the emperor, into the local officials below, making them all execute the evil deeds of Babylon the Great, all oppressing the people with evil, using all kinds of iron fist methods, or bloody means, killing or exploiting the people. It is all like this. The kingdoms of the world are all like this, because making them have this kind of evil and wicked thoughts comes from Babylon the Great in heaven. Satan's kingdom, Satan and the fallen angels, put this kind of evil thought into the kings of the earth, making the kings of the earth execute the will of Babylon the Great. Precisely because of this, that woman of Babylon the Great rides on the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, rides on the rulers of all nations and peoples, making the rulers execute the will of Babylon the Great, execute the will of the fallen angels, the devil and Satan, making them kill the people of God. Where there are no people of God, they would execute evil deeds, idol worship, fornication, and all kinds of evil wills. If there are people of God, they kill the people of God. This is Babylon the Great, the will that deceives the nations. That is, all those who were killed among all nations and peoples. Those children who were killed by the rulers and authorities, all of them, all come from Babylon the Great, giving this thought to the rulers and authorities, making the rulers and authorities persecute the people of God. This is Babylon the Great, monstrously sinful. Next, let's look at the merchants of the earth. Also, because of Babylon the Great, to do business, committing all kinds of evil deeds, earning the world's money. Let us read this. The merchants of the earth also weep and mourn for her, because no one anymore buys their cargoes, their gold, silver, precious stones and pearls, fine linen, purple cloth and silk, scarlet cloth, every kind of citron wood, articles of ivory, costly wood, bronze, iron, and marble, cinnamon, cardamom and spices, fragrant oil, frankincense, oil, wine, fine flour and wheat, cattle, sheep, horses and carriages, and slaves and human lives, are no longer sold by anyone. O Babylon the Great, the fruit you longed for is gone from you. All your luxury and splendor have vanished from you, never to be found again. The merchants who sold these things through Babylon the Great, merchants who gained great wealth, will all be afraid of her torment and stand far off weeping and mourning, saying, O Babylon the Great, how terrible for you, how terrible for you, you who were dressed in fine linen, purple cloth, and scarlet cloth, garments, and adorned with gold, precious stones, and pearls. O Babylon the Great, in 1 hour, such great wealth has been brought to ruin. Yes, indeed, all the merchants of the world, all came from Babylon the Great. Evil spirits deceiving people to do business are the fallen angels, demons, all kinds of demons, coming from Satan's kingdom. These fallen angels, corrupt angels, luring people to amass wealth. But these merchants, what is their ultimate end? Will be unspeakably miserable. May glory be to the Father and the Lord. Amen.